I know it's very high calorie, but ooh, this is hitting the spot right now. Morning YouTube, it's day 2. We're gonna weigh ourselves. Not sure that there's really gonna be much of a difference. So we're at 287.4. So technically we're down a pound, but okay, we're gonna head to the gym now and do leg day. Guys, I will say I did buy this Mighty watermelon water. It's just watermelon juice and lemon juice, and it's got 626 milligrams of electrolytes. So that's why I bought it, to rehydrate. Honestly though, why does it have 170 calories? Watermelons are not that high in calories. Can someone explain that? There's clearly something else in here. And lemon juice is not that high in calories. I'm also going to have an Alani Nu. I'm not a big fan of these because they do have sucralose in them. But desperate times, guys. This is what we had. And that's what I'm going to have today. It's 10 calories. Sure beats the 170 calorie watermelon juice. But Cosmic Stardust is the flavor today. All right, so let's get into this workout. All right, so we're starting with the leg extension. We're gonna work on legs and glutes today. This is usually the one I like to start with, or like a leg press or the Smith machine, but I'm trying to take care of my back. All right, guys, so we're gonna be doing leg press. And traditionally, you can start further back where your legs are at a 90-degree angle. But because we're trying to get the most bang for our buck and the most return on our glutes, more so than our legs, we're gonna have our feet shoulder and hip width apart. We're also going to drive deep down into the press, just like you would on a Smith machine or when you're doing squats and you drop really far down into the squat. So we're gonna actually come down a little bit, okay? It's a little uncomfortable and it's a little tight, but it's really gonna work these glutes. So ready? Up without locking your legs. They should not be straight, slight bend. And then all the way down. Actually, you could probably go a little further down because you really want to feel this pull. Okay guys, so we're doing the seated leg curl. We already did quads and we did the leg press for the glutes. So now we're gonna do hamstrings. Mine are very tight. So this exercise is never really fun for me. It should be something that you work on stretching out your hamstrings at home with a strap. Let's get this. So even though we just did hamstrings, and I know this is gonna hurt really bad, we're on the glute machine because remember we said we were gonna do legs and glutes. So we're gonna do this machine. It's one leg at a time. I don't have the best form on each leg because I'm just not balanced. And this is just something that comes with time and practicing. So I can tell that one leg is stronger than the other. So it'll be easier for me to kick back like this and extend my leg to feel the burn through my glutes right here, and then come in again. And then you kind of almost want to come to a stop, but then push out again to extend the leg and in. You don't want to have the weight slam like that. You want to try to keep the weight as close to touching as possible, which should be bringing your leg almost all the way in and then out, and then in and out. So we're gonna do this a few more times and then we're gonna switch legs. Your front leg, for me, I find it to be most comfortable when your front leg is kind of, the leg that's not being extended is kind of up front in front of you. Now we're gonna switch legs. This leg's a little tighter, so it's a little harder for me with this weight. So we're on the calf extension. Some machines, this platform actually bends as you do the calf extension, but this one doesn't, so we're gonna have to just do our best. So you're gonna stick your balls of your feet, like the toes of your feet, on the pad so the rest of your foot hangs down. And you're gonna kind of just do this. Slight bend. And you're just gonna kind of try to stretch out that calf muscle. You're gonna see a lot of people doing it like this, where they're like up and down like this, and that's not correct. So we're trying to stretch the muscle in the calf. So. All right, so we wanted to do another glute machine, but this specific location doesn't have the one I was looking for, and I didn't want to leave the workout hanging. So we're gonna do hinge pulls. Marley, I'm so sorry that I'm doing something that might hurt my back. You'll yell at me about it on Wednesday. All right, so hopefully we are good to go. I just have some 10-pound weights, nothing too heavy. And we're just gonna slowly bend. You should feel a slight bend in your knees, but your back should be straight. I actually feel it through my whole leg. That's how tight I am. But slight pull. But I also feel it in my glutes. Alright guys, so we're done leg day. We're gonna finish up with some cardio for about 15 minutes. I'm on the bike again, so we're gonna get going, and I'll see you in the next clip. Alright guys, so I'm starving. I had to run a few more errands. I'm on my way home. I still haven't eaten. I've been trying to park far so I can get extra steps in when I walk into stores, but went to Trader Joe's. They had the Misfits and they had the vegan Barebells. I've been wanting to try Barebells so bad, and I keep finding them everywhere, but they never had the vegan ones. And I'm pretty sure a few years back, someone fact checked me in the comments. They had other vegan flavors. I just went on their website. They are having like a Labor Day sale, which is cool, but they only have this one vegan flavor. Thankfully, it's made with hazelnuts, and that's a nut I can eat. So I've been wanting to try these for a very long time. Claim there's no added sugar. They are very high in calorie though. For this whole bar, which is almost 2 ounces, it's 220 calories, but 15 grams is protein. There's a lot of carbs in here. It's 10 grams of fat, which kind of seems high too, and 27 grams of carbs. I guess because it's nuts, but yeah, it's a vegan protein powder that they pretty much put into a bar. I am super excited. I'm gonna try it right now, and I'm starving. This Misfits one, they had 2 flavors here, but I had to get the one that was gluten-free. So this is the chocolate caramel flavor. I'm not gonna try this as well, guys. I'm only gonna eat 1 bar because I'm gonna make a shake when we go home. So excited. Let's get into this bar here. Ooh, it kind of looks like a candy bar. So you can see, like, yeah. All right. Ooh, sorry. I really do miss nougat. I'm not gonna lie. Milky Ways and Snickers. I think there's nougat in Snickers, right? Snickers is the same thing as Milky Way, except it has nuts, right? Anyways, I can't remember. Don't worry about my facts about Snickers and Milky Way. They're not vegan, so who cares? All right, so this is really good. It tastes just like nougat. Chocolatey, crunchy. It has no weird, funny sugar taste, like aftertaste. I know it's very high calorie, but ooh, this is hitting the spot right now. So I'm gonna enjoy this bar. It is delicious. I would definitely buy these again. Damn. I'm always optimistic when I taste test things, and then I try them and it's like wow, disappointing, right? But this lived up to expectations. So please, if you're able to, try out the vegan Barebells. Really good.
Alright guys, I was starving, so I diced up some onions, garlic, and bell peppers, and I sliced open this beautiful avocado. And over here we're going to take these almond flour tortillas, which I love, Daya shredded cheese, firm tofu, and Abbas chorizo. And we're going to make a tofu scramble. So first in goes the peppers, garlic, and onions. We're going to saute those up in this pan. In the pan to your left is where I made the tofu scramble. I believe I just didn't record it, but you can see it there. Then I just basically put down the tortilla, fill it with the scramble, and fold them in half until they toast up. I used a lot of nutritional yeast, peppers, and turmeric because they go well together so the turmeric can release in your body. But that's the final product. It's the tofu scramble quesadillas with the two sauces on top, the red and the green. They're so delicious, really clean. And then I put the avocado right on top. So I can't wait to dive into this.
So I'm back. I didn't forget about my 10,000 steps. I'm at about 4,100. It's kind of where I started at yesterday. So I'm probably just going to do the same loop. It's about an hour, roughly 2.5 miles, and I should be relatively close to the 10,000 steps. So yeah, I'll see you when I get back. I don't know if you can see, it's 4,200. All right, see you soon. All right, guys, I'm back. It was about a little under an hour, almost 2.5 miles, like I said. We are at 9,500 steps. So pretty confident we'll hit the 10,000. Like I said, I don't know if this is very accurate with the Apple Watch because I feel like I talk with my hands and every time I move my watch, the steps go up. Anyways, sorry, the running water is our pond here. We have koi fish in our pond. So, all right, I'm going to take you inside. I'm going to go shower, change, and get some dinner going. These are my steps. We did 10,000. And yeah. All right, guys, the only other thing I wanted to mention was the fact that I've just been so tired today. And like, when it came time to cook dinner, I was exhausted. I know a lot of people will say like you should meal prep, and I plan to get to all that, but besides drinking the shake, I skipped dinner tonight. And I probably shouldn't have done that because one, I'm not committing to my goals or committing to what I set forth to hold myself accountable. But hey, people make mistakes. People need to learn. I'm telling you guys, because I'm trying to hold myself accountable, that pretty much I did not hit my calories. So my calories for today were less than the 1,800. They were 1,639. I know that's not good. It's not like I'm starving. I'm just so exhausted that I don't even care about eating right now. I'm going to get the shake in. Like I said, that includes the shake calories. But for the day, I mean, you saw the numbers on the screen, or you're about to see the numbers on the screen. My protein's only 104 grams for the day, and it's supposed to be closer to like 150, 175, maybe even 200. So definitely fell short today, only by like a couple hundred calories, so it's not too bad. And obviously eating dinner probably would have put me over that. But I just wanted to be honest. I didn't make dinner. I could have easily filmed a video tomorrow making my dinner and sliding the and in post and sliding it into this video and saying that I ate dinner, but I didn't. So I just wanted to be real and true and honest. Like, I guess there's just gonna be days where that just happens. So I'm gonna finish my shake, get to bed, try to get a good night's rest, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, I'm thinking about doing a day 3 video. Tomorrow's my off day, so we'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned for another video, I guess. It'll be my tomorrow morning, but for you, it might not be tomorrow morning, if that makes any sense. If you liked what you saw in the video today, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, stay driven.